Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. It's USA and Team World. Looking at the starting five for USA. Murray out there with Banchero. Then it's Smith. Then it's Ivey. And it's Mathurin in at the 2.
And, you know, this game has had a lot of different looks to it over the years. I mean, it began as the rookie challenge back in '94, and since then we've seen the format change a number of times.
And it's Green missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And the dunk by Smith.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now, here's Green. Misses the 3. Well, Greg, you mentioned the various format changes to this game, but the one thing that never changes, as we've talked about, is the entertainment value. It's always the greatest young players in the NBA putting on a whale of a performance.
Absolutely. Whether it's Team World versus Team USA, the draft format, rookies versus sophomores, or whatever.
Right.
Never fails to give the fans their money's worth.
Here's Murray following the basket by Jalen Green. Smith kicks to Ivey. Banchero with the ball. Mobley's there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Smith. Pass to Mathurin. Another 3 for USA.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week was one great show after another.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Now here's Giddey. Here's Mobley. Again, Team World good for 2.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Passes it to Ivey. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Barnes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. USA ahead. They lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in... And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
On the court for USA, they've got Ivey, and it's Sochan in at the 4 slot. Williams looking around. And there's the pass to Ivey. From downtown. Rebound by Team World. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here's Williams. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Wagner. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Alvarado. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 4 on the clock. Team World needs to get off a shot. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
And for as much offense as the All-Star game features, I mean, the Rising Stars Challenge typically gives us even more scoring. I mean, this is an action-packed event year in and year out.
Here's Nembhard. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Wagner. Outside Williams. USA moving the ball around. They set the pick. Here's Nembhard. A second chance effort. And the rebound goes to Murphy. On offense, here's Team World. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Grimes with the bucket.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in this game.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Sohan. And there's the feed to Ivy. Wagner against Williams. It's tipped. And here's Wagner. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Wagner's got the lead up to 3 now for Team World. Now, here's Ivy. He's covered closely, and that one, good.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Wagner against Williams. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Team World leads by just 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
They've got Evan Mobley. Josh Giddey is out there with Green. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And for USA, Smith is out there with Banchero. Then there's Murray. Then it's Ivy. And it's Mathurin in at the 2 guard.
Alperen Sengun at the line for 1.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
We've got Alperen Sengun. Barnes out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Giddey in at the point. Here's Ivy. Got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Team World leading by 6.
and not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
On the court for USA. Banchero out there with Smith. Then it's Ivey. Then there's Murray. And it's Mathurin in at the shooting guard position.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Banchero, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And I'm not sure if anyone will make some history here tonight, but the Rising Stars Challenge has seen its share of miraculous performances in the past. I'll always remember David Lee going a perfect 14 of 14 from the floor in that 2007. You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
USA trails by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ivey with the bucket.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
59 seconds left to play here in the third. Giddey with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Green. Here's Şengün. Puts it up from 17. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Banchero dishes to Ivey. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Banchero passes to Murray. And stolen by Mobley. Barnes looking around. Outside, Green. And the rejection by Smith. The third quarter comes to a close. Team World out in front. They're up by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
They've got Franz Wagner, and it's Şengün in at the center. Just 3 to shoot. USA needs to get off a shot. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. Here's Wagner. Pass to Murphy. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Murphy's got the lead up to 8 now for Team World. Smith on the wing. Got a hand on it. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Wagner outside. It's good. And now it's a 10-point Team World lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Team World?
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover. Doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Both free throws good from Smith. 1:39 left in the game. There's the pass to Highland. Good ball movement here by Team World. And here comes the break. Here's Sohan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Wagner against Williams, and that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
And USA will go for a different look here. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. Ivy kicks to Smith. Now here's Ivy over Giddey. USA with another miss. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Offensive rebound. Count that one for Mobley. And Team World leads by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Now, Giddey. So we see Team World get the win here.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.